Hello and welcome to another episode of Player 2 Players. My name is Matt Houston and I am here with Paul James. Paul, how are you?
Howdy, it's been a while.
It has been a while since we've done a two-player, but what better game to do than Darksiders Genesis, designed from the ground up to be a co-op experience. It is the fourth game in the Darksiders franchise, and it is more of a spin-off, I guess you could call it. It doesn't seem to continue the story.
No, it's a prequel.
It's a prequel. So we're here playing. I'm playing as War, everyone's favourite beefy dude from the first Darksiders, and Paul is playing as Strife, one of the horsemen we hadn't seen until now.
Yeah, this is his debut.
His debut.
Well, I guess in any playable capacity. We saw him briefly appear at the end of Darksiders 3. We don't need to get too more focused here. I won't crash the party like that.
Yeah, not many people got to the end of Darksiders 3, I don't think, unfortunately.
Not many people got Darksiders 3, unfortunately.
Well, more now that it's on Game Pass and things like that. So, you know, and it's been PlayStation Plus as well.
Yeah,
so.
you want to? Do you have your little frisbee discus spun?
Yes, I do. Oh, we got a thing here, have we?
From the little burning flame pile here on the right,
yeah,
to this big pile over here.
Okay, to the big pile of shit. Right. Puzzles! Yay!
There's none that are especially deep.
No.
But they're alright. There's 4 little puzzles here that opens up this central thing, and then we progress.
Okay, cool. So Paul's finished this game, people. He's doing our review, and we were kindly supplied 2 copies of the game, which means I could join in for some co-op video action.
Yes, thank you, Dead Good. Thank you, Coke Media. Thank you, THQ Nordic. Thank you.
Yes.
Everyone involved.
What do we got here? Alright. It's definitely, I guess, more Gauntlet than Diablo.
Yeah, the thing that kind of sticks in my head when it comes to the game is the Lara Croft games.
Yeah.
Guardian of Light, Curse of Osiris, whatever they were.
I can see that a bit, yeah. A bit more action focused, obviously, but...
Yeah.
Jumping through.
Yeah, this is another puzzle that you'll need to basically use your little frisbee there to light up these torches. And then eventually off to the right.
Yeah.
Oh, I can stand on the switch, that way it stays down for you.
Yeah, just do that. Ooh. Is that all of them?
There's one more at the top right.
Oh, it wasn't.
They should stay lit.
No, they didn't.
Oh, no, there we go. And I'll get off the...
Got them all there.
And then there's this one over here.
Whoa.
Oh, there we go.
Bad guy.
One of the main things I've found with this game, and I've probably mained as Strife for the most part, it's all about just evasion, dodging around.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Dodges mixed to the triggers.
Did you know who was making the game?
No, I wasn't sure.
So, Airship Syndicate, I don't know if you recall the name, they're responsible for Battle Chasers Night War.
Oh, okay.
But
nice.
They are actually made up of Joey Mad and the team who made Darksiders 1 and 2.
Yes, I did know that, actually. Alright,
So formerly known as Vigil.
Light one more, do we?
I don't think that one over there actually does anything.
Okay, cool. hole.
Oh, you shouldn't even be able to get through that teleporter yet. It's only that I've got the power. So.
You got the power. Horsey, horsey, horsey.
One of the important things to progress, and Matt, I assume you know this, but this is more for our viewers, the creature cores. Have you done much with them yet?
Yes, so the upgrade system.
Yeah, it's pretty basic.
Yeah.
But
it's an interesting approach to a skill tree though. With
sure.
You know, matching skills to go with to get bonuses and things like that.
And even like matching the right type of creature up so that you can maximize the effectiveness of it.
Ooh, I got a new enhanced attack. Cool. Let's see. I'm going to pick that one.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it threw me off there.
Right. I'll do that again. Not that it matters, we've already got it, but...
Yeah.
I don't remember. Whatever.
Let's go horsing. There we go. More goodies.
Nothing more than that, though.
Nothing more than that.
Oh, we've been there.
Oh, you got my horse. Got him.
I actually quite enjoy the dynamic between the two.
Yeah.
War being ultra serious and Strife being very laid back and relaxed.
Yeah, it's almost Strife's almost like the I guess a Malcolm Reynolds type sort of guy, isn't he? Whereas War's definitely the deadly serious one.
He's a good foil.
Oh, I'm assuming I've got to find fire.
Yeah. I don't know if I... Oh, yeah, here we go.
It's down there.
Got fire here.
I've got to light that one too. So yeah, okay.
And then getting the positioning right was really finicky, if I recall. There are a few weird moments like that where things are a little bit finer than they ought to be, or require
a little bit fiddlier.
Yeah, a level of precision that you shouldn't really. My recollection maybe was that you don't even actually do it from this way.
Oh, okay.
I think that maybe it unlocks with progression. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Overall, the game's fairly polished. There's a few moments, there's a few levels, and for anyone who knows Darksiders, I'm not spoiling this particular
maybe
location.
I like these ones.
Eden is a location that you'll revisit. No, these are the 4 ones that we like for completing the 4 different things.
Where's
Eden is a place that you'll revisit. And now this is somewhere that I don't know if you've inherited my war or not. Do you have any beyond your little frisbee? Do you have any other little powers there on your bottom left?
Only the hooky goes to it.
Because what this is, he gets like this ground punches the ground, shoots himself straight up in the air.
Right.
You definitely unlock it after this level.
Yeah.
But I've just made a mental note for myself now to go back and visit that one. Where is everything? There we go.
Get the health, get the goodies. Alright. Ooh, big dude.
we're definitely conducting ourselves far better than we did at PAX.
Oh yeah, well it's amazing what happens when you can see the screen too. Although I'm stuck here. I'm stuck in a chain.
In a chain?
Yeah, literally, can't move.
Oh. And that has been one of the issues that I have encountered. There's got to be a way to swap. Whoa. How did I get that ability?
Okay.
Oh. Try and switch. Maybe we can break you out of that.
Alright. Waiting on partner to respond.
Oh.
Yeah, that got us out. Alright, now we're switched over.
Oh, and I've got
oh,
my
you stompy
now.
power. Okay. That's cool.
I don't know if that means you've inherited all my skills.
Well, we'll have a look, won't we? Nah. I've still only got my shooty.
Okay, so it basically just toggles it.
Yeah, which is a nice system. Oh, there's a jumpy, stompy thing up here. I don't know if you get there. Up. How are we going to get up there? No, I don't think we can.
Where are you looking? Oh. But I can break through this.
Hey. Yeah, jumpy, stompy thing. Oh, it gets a coin there.
But there's a oh, how do I get that? Oh, I'm not going to get too bogged down with all the extra things right now.
That's for Ron. So Strife, as you're watching, you'll notice is much more distance focused than War.
Yeah, he's very ranged.
I mean, he can fight range, but nowhere near as well as War does. You do have two different types of weaponry, which is cool. That you can have selected at any one time. Pick up ammo as you go.
Ooh. I must say, I did find myself spending the majority of my time playing as Strife.
Yeah.
The ranged aspect, he's a bit more versatile as a result. There's just, I think there's... War's fine. And certainly as you become more and more proficient, you know, the better off you'll be. But I feel like there is more to Strife.
I kind of feel like War was only in it because he was from the most popular game. I think Death might have worked better.
Oh yeah, I mean, and as far as I'm concerned, Darksiders 2 is the best one of the lot. I don't think many people would dispute that. But this is not like my Final Fantasy 9 argument where everyone else is wrong.
Did you summon a Hellhound?
No, that's yours.
Oh, is it? I don't know how I did that.
Where's the fire source?
One more to go.
One more to go.
Must be up in the top left. We must have ignored it before.
We must have done.
And when it comes to your ammo sources, you do have you have two different types of shots you can fire. You've one of them though does have a limited Like you have a capacity there, an ammo capacity.
Both. I've selected 2.
Oh, you went with both?
With both, the power shot and the beam. Because it automatically, if you run out of one, it automatically switches back to the unlimited ammo one.
Oh, righto.
Yeah, so...
I can't say that I'd played it that way.
Yeah, that's how I've been going.
I always had the unlimited one and something else.
Yeah, no, I figured because it switches back anyway.
It sure is.
So I figure I may as well use all my ammo first.
I don't mind these little dialogue moments, as simple as they are.
Yeah.
Especially as you get further and further through the game, and you can kind of see these two know each other well.
Yeah.
But the relationship kind of evolves a little bit throughout time.
Sure does have it out for
Becomes there's a bit more banter.
I don't envy the guy.
On top of the serious stuff.
The balance. We don't even know what he did.
We'll push through that.
You should try asking some questions, brother.
Yes.
Let's get on with it. Yeah, so far anyway, I've found ammo to be reasonably plentiful, so I haven't had to skill too much.
It probably depends on how you play it. I mean, I was pretty conservative for the most part with my ammo anyway. I still spent a lot of time up close and personal even with Strife.
I do like that Strife gets this power version every now and then.
Yes. When that little bar fills at the bottom.
Yeah.
You just unlocked it.
Yeah. Alright. Spinny. Where's your fire? Oh,
Yeah,
down the
down
bottom.
here.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, come on.
Bit fiddly.
I just let go for half a second and stuffed it up.
Alright. We have opened the way.
Now, what people will find is that the first... without going into any spoilers or any of that sort of thing, I finished the game after 16 levels, but the in-game achievement system says there's 17, so I'm wondering if there's maybe some perfect ending or special ending or something like that that I didn't tick off. Where are we? Down this way, I think.
Yeah.
That remains to be seen, though. The story does come to an ending, but it's maybe not. So then it's down this way. It's not necessarily quite what you'd at first expect, given the progression that everything was going at. What you'll also find is probably the first half of the game is a lot of levels like this, and then towards the end, as the story kind of starts to ramp up a little bit, and you've had time to get comfortable with the systems, all of a sudden it's 2 levels, then a boss, 2 levels, then a boss, whereas it's kind of front-loaded the first half a dozen, which are all just, dive into the dungeons, explore the mechanics, get good.
Tread lightly.
And then all of a sudden you'll have levels that are just a singular boss, and that's it.
Oh, okay.
I'm so glad you're here to catch
It's kind of like an arena encounter with X.
But you're treading lightly.
Oh, I fell down the hole. Good work, man, you dickhead.
That B prompt for an execution is always handy, especially when you kind of get swarmed by a lot of the little guys.
It gives you that little second, doesn't it? I'm just coming to get, there's a boatman coin over here. I'll get while I'm at it. It also, like in the other games, it gives you the guaranteed health drop.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Ancient bridge.
The whole damn place is coming down.
Oh yeah, this is a mad dash.
Overrunner.
So did I. Shit.
Bugger. Alright, let's try that again.
I did stuff that up a few times myself in single player.
There was a really cool parkour section in the previous level that in this giant machine that I really enjoyed. Doing that on an angle like this game is not easy.
Yeah, the perceiving depth can be a little bit tough.
That was close.
Nice.
I spoke too soon.
Ooh.
And this was a pain in the ass. Oop. I just got blown away.
So you got to find the gap in the wind. Oh, I missed the gap in the wind. Oh, I almost had that then.
Whew. Yeah, I remember it being lower. There you go.
Yeah, I got it.
So I'm having all sorts. There we go.
Got it. I just pissed something off.
Oh no, this is fine. This is that special power you saw me with before, the one that allowed you to throw the purple little orbs and kind of get the portals going.
Hang on.
Cool.
My treasure sense is tingling.
Void
What manner of
bomb.
artifact is this?
It's vibrating.
Perhaps it had...
Look at
Yeah, blah 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 blah.
Yep. Alright. So, void bomb up.
And then there's one up here. You lob it over the top because you got a nice high arc on it.
Nice.
tingling. Are you tingling?
There's no path ahead. Damn this trickery.
Damn this
Slow
trickery.
down, bro. I'm sure there's a way.
Perpetually angry at that bloke.
We just gotta use our
Oops.
heads.
I prefer my head.
So
as
what
a
you want to do
battery.
before you throw it, you've got a portal up the top there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, righto.
press up on the D-pad, I think.
Yeah, there we go.
And now you can go get it.
Alright.
And then you'll toss it into the low one. They're simple puzzles in a lot of ways, but they still kind of prompt that aha moment that you just had.
They work well. They, require a little bit of out of the box thinking. I can't jump up.
No, I have to say, I never came across any that were just straight up bad.
Yeah. I can't jump up there for it. There we go.
That can't be a good sound, can it?
There's bad guys somewhere. Where are they? Oh, they're up the top here.
Are they stuck up there?
Yeah.
Oh.
And now he's even further stuck up there. Oh, now he comes in. Got it.
Yeah, I've had that moment a few times. There's a few instances, and like I was saying before, particularly at Eden, where enemies kind of get stuck in the environment, but as we experienced with you before, it can also happen to the player character as well.
It is worth noting that this is a pre-release hobby, so there is probably a day one patch coming.
Now, what have we got down here?
You're supposed to go down the hole?
Well, you weren't supposed to yet, but because I'm rocking War's abilities.
Yeah. Right. Some demon cores. I should actually have a look at my little core collection and show.
Yeah, you may as well show people what that looks like.
Here's the upgrade path here. So you get major demons cores, which are worth, they do more change to your player, and then you also get these minor demon cores, which are the purple ones, and if you possibly can, you match the symbols up so you get a bonus. So for example, this is an attack type, the Fallen Hound, and it's going into an attack slot, so it makes sense. And as you can see here, I've got one that doesn't match up because I didn't have anything else to go in there, but you still get a little bit of a bonus by going with a non-matching one. But here we are, just showing off. So I'll put a heart one in there, and that adds upgrade to my powers, and give you bonuses against characters and that sort of thing.
And even within that, they've all got levels, so what it does kind of encourage you to do is kind of return to levels and farm enemies.
Yeah.
So that you can kind of get as many of those cores as possible, level that particular core up, and then kind of continue that loop as much as you can. So it'll kind of steer the players towards end game sort of stuff. So whether that's playing on apocalyptic, this is just going to take us back.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Actually, yeah, that'd probably be the first teleporter you'd come across. But because of that new ability, that little purple ball they've given us, they want you to be able to go back and complete some of those things that we've already done.
Yeah. All right. Gotcha. Cranky pants. Oh, I jumped right into that. That takes off some damage.
we'll tag team with our little ultimate modes.
Yeah.
Left bumper and right trigger.
I don't have that yet, do I?
Oh, don't you?
No.
Oh, I thought we
No,
had
I don't.
one.
Do I? No, I don't have it yet. There you go. Do you need that?
Oh, hang on.
So I've opened the portal. It's got to go to that somehow.
We need one of the little lava bomb things.
Yeah. Oh.
I think. If I remember it right. What was it? I always hate getting stuck in puzzles.
Yeah.
In player 2 plays.
That lifts
Oh, shit.
Sure. Oh, it just jumped through the portal.
Oh shit.
Okay, I've got it here. It's really hard to aim that thing.
So did you manage to jump through that portal?
Yeah.
I guess fat ass War couldn't get up there. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. There's a thingy. Go and grab that. And then I'm assuming you go through the portal again. Or
Yeah,
just-
go on through because you'll want to step on the button.
Yep. Buttons on.
Oh shit, I was too slow.
Okay. Do you need me back?
Yeah, I think I will.
Okay. Here you go. Let's go.
Because War, Strife, they just stop moving basically. Good
Yep.
throw.
Yep. Got it. Hey.
I don't remember that being the way because I didn't have the luxury of a second
Yeah,
player
yeah.
before.
Maybe there's some bonus stuff. No. I'm pressing B.
Do I need you up here with me, maybe?
This must
There we
be
go.
the
Ah,
eye
yep.
Volgrim seeks.
Maybe they make some edits for the co-op mode. Which
Well, that's
would
kind
be
of cool if they have.
Yeah. Alright. Hey.
What do you think that floating corpse is gonna do with it?
Resume. Right. You're a man.
Yeah, blah blah blah.
And that should be the end of the level. Awesome. And that would probably be a good spot to end the video. Thanks for
I
joining
think so
me,
too.
Paul.
No worries. Thanks for having me aboard.
Yeah, it's been good. It's actually quite enjoyable little game. I'm enjoying myself with it. Once I get some more time with it, I will dive in a bit further. But thank you for joining us here on Player 2 Plays. Make sure you head over to player2.net.au to catch all of our written video, podcasty type stuff. Subscribe, like, all that jazz down the bottom underneath this video. And if you like what we do, we have a Patreon. So you can head over there, kick in a couple of dollars, and help keep the lights on. But thanks for joining us, and we will catch you next time on Player 2 Plays.
See you later.
Bye.